It's so troubling to me how people don't understand what's addictive and what's not. People just think that anything is addictive, and I guess there's some truth to that, but I say it's a small chance for that truth to become a reality. I mean, the addiction issue really didn't seem to come about until the big rush with chemicals and being a alchemist and uh, just experimenting with extracting drugs from plants and oils and extractions from everything. It was just there's such a big rush of that in the late 1800s, maybe 1870s start, maybe 1880s, where they had drug stores in every corner. And there was no regulation. This is all well before the U.S. The FDA came about. There was just a lot of experimentation with these things. But who was stupid enough to actually try these drugs? I mean, you'd have to. That a lot of people would have to just either be completely crazy to make an extract from a plant and try it, like consume it, or maybe they consumed it by accident or something. Either way, there's a lot of people who knew how to make the extracts, and I mean it's not that hard when the chemistry equipment starts to get mass produced during the the industrial age. I mean, when you're able to make those experiments a lot easier and cheaper too for everybody, when everybody can read and write and record their observations and stuff with cheaper means. I mean, we can make they could make all kinds of crazy things. They can extract all kinds of crazy stuff with the distillation process. It's just rinse, I don't know, wash, rinse, and repeat with every herb on this planet. You could do. You just gather up what you need, extract whatever, make sure it's the same plant, make sure it's the same. If it's dandelion, just gather up the same root or the same leaf and make those essential oil extractions, and you got your oil. And then I don't know, you could maybe feed it to your cow or something. Farmers are doing this kind of experimentation too, with it being cheaper once again. But it got out of hand. It got bad to the point where people are dying from the experimentations, especially the got people who were trying to sell their extractions as health supplements in some way. The FDA needed to step in the 1900s and try to put a stop to that. But the best the FDA could do was slow it down, because drugs are worse than ever now. Now that it's had to been now that it's been regulated. Since then, there's been a lot more discoveries with herbal extracts. People don't go into their backyards and just gather up a bunch of the same plants. Say they go to the Amazon rainforest or some exotic country and gather these plants and then make the distillation and extract the essential oils or whatever, and then experiment with that and try to make supplements out of this. But what they're doing is they're making something that's very addictive, because when you extract a chemical from these plants, and then it does do something to the body that doesn't kill it. It's missing, this extract is missing so many nutrients that were in the plant that served as like barriers, and it served as doors that prevented your body from becoming addicted. Okay, like nicotine, that's addictive, but tobacco is not. Uh, Corn syrup, or high fructose corn syrup, that's addictive, but corn is not. Um, You just go down the line. Cocaine is addictive. Coca leaf is not. Heroin is addictive. Poppy plants are not. It's just you go down the line.